Hello everyone! Welcome to Evangelina's Craft. Today, the project that I'm gonna share with you is I'm gonna make an anniversary card for my husband because our anniversary is coming up next month, and I wanted to get started as early today to make a very nice anniversary card for him. So what the materials I'm gonna use are, this is the cardstock I'm gonna use, some glitter paper. I purchased this, I think, in Hobby Lobby a long time ago. And it's either I'm gonna make a shaker card out of it, but in a different way. You need some acetate over here, and this is the cardstock I'm going to use. It's either I use this purple one or I use this another kind of purple one. So I'm gonna choose on what cardstock I wanted to use for that one. And over here I made some cutouts to prepare. Let me just set this aside over here. I have pre-cut some cutouts that I intend to use, and I'm gonna use this cutout for the inside the card. This is the die cut I use for this one, for that one. This is this one I purchased from KS Craft in AliExpress. Okay, and this is how it cuts. That's how it cuts. It actually it's for a shaker card, but I don't intend to use it as a shaker. So that goes for this one. And then I got some leaves, and I already featured this one. This I got from KS Craft, and these are the leaves that goes with it. This is how it cuts the leaves. See? Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. I tried to, I'll make something different. I'll try to see. This one are just plain white glitter cardstock, but this one is also plain white, but I dubbed it with distress ink, and I used this one, this ink for that one, and I dubbed it with on the side to give it a little variation. But we'll see. I'm gonna check if how it's gonna look like. Okay, and then I also made this cutout out of this die, which I also purchased from Ali a long time ago. I'm sorry, I apologize, I could not send the link to this die cuts, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find them just by clicking leaves. They'll bring up everything. But I know it's you should have a patience in looking the dies but it's very interesting to browse on AliExpress and see all the kinds of die cuts they have. So that's for that. Just the same, I will gonna play and see if I will be using something like this that I dubbed with distress ink, or I'll just use the plain white. So I'm gonna play with that. Okay, so that's it. And then of course I'm gonna use some embellishment, some flowers, and this is what I picked. Remember, I bought this from Amazon. I have lots of colors, but I don't have the purple. Oh, and these are also the small flowers from this die cut, the small one there. I'm still gonna see if I can, what to use and how to combine them, and we'll see from there. Okay, that's that. And then for this one, I already pre-made it. I was so excited to make it, and I used some glitter cards. This is a three-piece die cut set that goes all together. So this is the first one, and then you do the second layer like this one. That's gonna be the second layer, and this is gonna be the third layer. So That's how it's gonna look like on your card. It's from the other way around here. There. See? That's how it's gonna look like on your card. And this is how it turned out. I already stick it. I shouldn't have, but I already stick them on. There, see? It's pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah. And I use Elmer's spray adhesive because these are so intricate cuts, and I'm pretty sure it's hard to glue them together. So I use a spray adhesive glue for that one. And now for the roses, I intend to put a little shine on it. So I use my ink of Stella. So, and then if you will see, there's a little gloss on the rose. Okay, I'm sorry, I was out of focus there. All you need to do is just dab some let me see if you can see it. See? Dab some ink on the side to give a little bit of glitter on the paper. And then I wanted to make it into a shaker card, and this is how, and these are the confetti pieces that I'm gonna use. It's either this one or this translucent or holographic confettis, which I also purchased from Ali. I will see which of these two I'm going to use. So I guess that's about it. Any addition to the project you will know later. Okay, so I'll be seeing you in a little while.
A few moments later.
Hello. So this is what I'm gonna do for the anniversary card. So this piece over here, I also die cut it, and I have a die cut for this one, which I also bought in AliExpress, and this is the die cut for that one. See? Okay, you can put it over here. That's a die cut for that one there. I bought this also in AliExpress over there. You can see it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am going first to put a message here in this piece of heart that I made, and I decided to use this base card, this color, and I got an acetate, and I decided to use this confettis for the shaker card. So what I'm going to do here is I have an anniversary here. I have some stamped messages for various occasions, and I can use this one and maybe put happy anniversary there, or I am thinking of using another one instead of this, or this one. That I have another one here that has a happy anniversary sign here, but I think this is a little bit too small, and it's very really small. So maybe I'll be using that one instead. Okay. And what I wanted to do with this one, because since this is glitter paper, I'm gonna try if it's gonna work to emboss it. You know, I'm not sure, so we'll give it a try then. So I'm gonna get my Misty. This is my Misty board. Can you see it from there? Yeah. And then I will have to position this over here. Just put that here on the side and use my because I'm gonna emboss it. And if this is the one here, let's see, it has to be okay. That's good. And put my stamp here. Let's see if it's in the middle. Okay, no, enough, I think. That's gonna be the hard shape. Yep. So that's gonna be there, and I'll try to. I'm gonna try to stamp it with black and see if it's gonna hold. Okay. So we are just gonna use my black and try to stamp it here. There. Oh, not much. Doesn't really show. Alright, so we're gonna try a different way so that instead of that we are going to use a Husbad ink now, so it doesn't show much, and even if I put a lot, because it's glitter paper, so we'll use a Husbad ink. Husbad ink. I'll get a piece of paper because I'm gonna pour my embossing powder, a black embossing powder. That is my black embossing powder. Okay, and I'm gonna sort of see if I can just pour it that way. Get this piece of paper and see if we can just there. It says happy anniversary, and then right after that, set this aside. Okay, just should brush the other sides here. Just brush it here, brush it away. And then we're gonna heat up our hot air gun. Be sure it's pretty hot before you run it through your paper. Okay, this is good enough. And we are going to put this one up. Let's see how it goes. There you are. You really can't tell if it worked, but I'm pretty sure it did because it should be shiny, but since this is glittered paper, so this is good. Okay, to go on, set this aside. We are going to get our card. So this is my card. So what I wanted to do, so this is the front, so we'll set this aside. We're done with this, and we'll deal with that later. See, it looks pretty nice now. Okay, and we'll set this aside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this confettis. There, I'm gonna just wipe the card and get rid of any unwanted things on it. And then I'm gonna grab my spoon. And be sure to get ready with your glue because we are gonna stick that. So this card is, any size of card that you want is okay. So we'll just get a few of this one, and then you'll just scatter it here. Just scattered it around that way. This is a little bit thick. This one has not been there are some confettis that are still compiled there. So just scattered it. It doesn't have to be many. There. Scattered it in the middle. There. Okay, then once that's done, you are going to stick on your acetate over the confetti. Just lay it down flat. But before you do that, we are going to, I think it's best that we use an adhesive rather than a glue, okay? I think that is best. We're gonna use this thin one, and we're gonna just wrap it around the edges of the acetate. Place it there. That way, align it that way, and get your scissors, and I hope you're following, guys. Cut that there, and then make another one here, and right down there, okay. There. So once you already place adhesive on the corners of your acetate, then we are going to glue it, stick it on now to the paper. We're gonna get this one and take out the adhesive. There, one piece. Then this acetate, we're gonna center it on the card, just in the middle, because that's where you're gonna place also your design there. So it's just laying flat there, see? Then once that's done, we can stick this on there, and you will see that there's all those glitters over there. And that's gonna move. This acetate might be seen, but we can put this as a cover to cover that edges. You need a washi tape. Before you do that, we'll cover first the edges of the so that the adhesive cannot be seen. So we're just gonna cut this into, and we're gonna use a washi tape. And this is what I picked. I bought this from Hobby Lobby some time ago. So we'll just adhere this through the outside. Maybe cut it just about that way. There. And we'll cut that later. And we'll see from here. Just eyeball it. I mean, that's the only thing you can do. Just keep it straight, and then try to measure again, because this is gonna look how it looks like there. Okay, cut that again. We're just going to do this so that I could just only cover this adhesive, and it's not gonna show. That's why it's nice to make your base card a little bigger so that you can adjust. This is the nice thing about washi tape. You can use it to cover all those unwanted things that out of your card. I mean, if you make a mistake or there's anything that's not nice about it, you can adjust it, and you can make ways to correct it and make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, so that is how I try to cover the adhesive. And then now you can adhere this one over here. Okay, and now you're gonna stick that on there. Okay, we're gonna use a crafter's bond because so that you can stick it on the corner. I'm just gonna spray this for a moment, and I'm gonna paste that one over here. Okay, and I'll be back. Alright, now I already have sprayed the design paper over here, and this is how it turned out. This is how it looked like. See, the beads are on an acetate below this design that I made. So after that, to add more, I pre-cut this. I have some flowers here that I'm gonna use, the leaves and the roses that I'm gonna use. I think I decided to just use the plain white instead of this one. So I'm just gonna put one over here. There, put that there, put that design over there, and put this over here, there. And I'm going to paste this another one there, paste it here, and used also this white vines. I know it's not green, it's supposed to be green, but you know, we can make anything out of this paper. We can do all the colors we wanted, and we're gonna stick this one over here and put this one over here and put this I already painted some wink of Stella so that it could give glitter to the rose, and I also did that as well with the rest of the flowers, and maybe put that there. Okay, that's how it's gonna look like once I paste everything in. Okay, I'm gonna do that and I'll show you in a little while.
A few moments later.
Okay, this is the finished card that I made. It's all done and ready to go, but as I said, this is an anniversary card that I made for my husband, which is next month. And then the holes over here, you see this one purple thing here? I use this liquid pearls, you know, and that's what I place to place those holes that is seen on my card. So that's the finished product. That's my card, and when you open it, I add a little more decoration on it inside to make it a little bit more prettier. That's how it's done, and that's my card. You can see all the details of the card that I made here, and the flowers. So very pretty. So that's it, guys, and remember, this is a shaker card. See? If you can see the confettis and the card, it's all there. Okay. So I hope you like what I made, guys. And until my next card making or next project, I will be seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching, and you have a very good day. Bye.